Oh, my name is Jobless.
Mr. Ja.
So, what I was thinking of doing this podcast.
Okay.
You know what's in like get plans I will start.
Let's see.
I
I did tell you. We can't dodge that, man.
I can't do that.
I did tell you,
Bro.
we dodge out.
You na platinum.
I did tell you. That's a big one, man.
Oh,
That song, man. That song is a blessing to me, and sometimes I don't feel cool. Like sometimes I'll tell myself, like, why did I sing this song, God? Yeah, she's just killing me. For some reasons, though, we'll get into that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to get into. This is
lot,
our
trust
industry. Where will they take out one after the other?
Yeah.
You did about raps.
Yeah, I did, man. That is a whole talent, man. You know, Nigeria lost like a great talent, you know. But at the end of the day, it's certain that is what the life is all about at the end of the day. But kama koni kekere ni koko.
You know it was short.
I heard that, but I didn't have the mind to go into that details because like
I actually did. You know, I spoke to a couple of people, and we have some mutual friends.
Okay.
That I spoke to, and it was actually true. You know,
was short for what reason?
More.
Wow.
But I think it's some racket with some people that we have no idea.
I don't have conscience or don't.
But that's the second time.
That they shot him.
Yeah.
Wow.
It happened in 2018.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So this is the second time. In 2018, actually he was in coma for like a week.
Really? Who is after this guy? Like,
yeah, but he survived it.
Oh.
And that's
Wow.
how
Wow.
it happened again.
Wow. You survived this
It's
one.
a tough one, man.
It's a bad
It's a tough one,
one
because-
for us all.
Yeah.
You know?
When Fraps died, I posted something about him. I said, Alaye, he's dead already. But I was talking to him like my friend.
Yeah.
Like the normal Fraps I talk to.
I
Right?
know that.
So I was like, Alaye, you are trending.
I don't understand.
See,
Yeah.
anyway, the
I
message
know that
was
feeling.
spiritual. It was
Yeah, I know that feeling.
it was
man.
really personal for me. So I had to tell her, I said, Alaye, you are trending. You get couple of months ago.
Like a DM or public message, like on
message. I just
comment
I
section.
put it out on my own. I posted this picture and I said,
Oh,
Alaye, you are trending. Couple of months ago, you needed to trend.
shit. That's a crazy thing.
Right now,
You're
you're
trending
dead.
and you're trending.
You're trending.
That's sad.
I hope everybody understands what that means.
Shit.
Right? So it shows you that these people actually appreciate you more
When you're gone.
when you're no more.
Yeah.
You know, that is the reason why you don't have to be
That is why me, I don't want to. That is the word. I don't like to be in anybody's mercy. If you are not God, I don't want to be in your mercy. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot has happened in my lifetime. I've experienced a lot. A whole lot has happened. Do you understand? Yeah. So my own experience is dope. Like I can have a whole book, like 2 episodes. Do you understand?
You are a superstar, right? There was a time that you had the #1 song
Of course.
in Africa.
Yeah.
It's not just about Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because I knew when you were doing your African thoughts from you did. And at the point, the #1 song is not there anymore.
Not
Yeah,
just the
which is
song.
normal.
The artist was also not there.
Not there anymore. Which is, see, nobody can float for a long time.
Of course.
Especially in this art business.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you drop.
Yeah.
Then later you can pick up back. Even Michael Jackson, at
Yeah.
the point, he came down. It is normal.
Yeah.
But it now depends on what your experience was
Okay.
during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that was there for you when you were up there, were they there when you were down there?
Funny enough, some people call me and I see some message like where has this guy been? Where is JOI.com? Where is he? Some people also felt I relocate. I was living outside the country also. But my brother, we did here together.
Wait. You mean all this while you've been in Nigeria?
I did Nigeria. I did with them. I did see them. You understand? So we did together actually, but we not did together. Do you understand? So although I traveled a lot, I did some concerts and all that, but after a while, for a long period of time, I was in this country hustling.
Okay. See, we have a lot to talk about. But let's take it one after the other.
Okay.
Before starting,
Okay.
what was the journey like for you? How
Okay.
did you start as AY.com?
My
How did that stardom come to light? You know?
in my own case, I was just this guy. I was just this young, determined guy that always believed that there's something special about me. Do you understand? So at the age of 23, I was making millions already, like with music, millions upon millions with music.
With music?
Yeah, of course. You know, so I never planned to be this AY.com. Like I never expected my song to be like one of the biggest songs as at that time, you know. I just knew that I was focused in the studio with my music and prayer. You won't believe all those past me a love period and all that. I wasn't drinking, I wasn't smoking. Do you understand? Even if I was around people that plan smoke, yeah, that's that. You know, but at the end of the day, I was just being too focused with my craft, and at the end of the day, that leads to what everybody saw. That is the Pass Me Your Love, you know.
Yeah. Do you mean you were 23 when you did Pass Me Your Love?
Yeah, I was 23 when I did Pass Me Your Love. You know, so I started making a whole lot of money then, and you know what it is when a young guy from the hood. I wasn't from a rich home, you get. You know, so you know what it is. Maryland. I was born and brought up in Maryland. Nigerian, Maryland.
Maybe.
Yes. You know now, you know the story now.
That's true, Sha.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, I grew up there. You know what it is when you're making money and you don't have a mentor, you don't have a role model, you don't have anybody to guide you. You know, not even anybody from your household or your neighborhood. You understand?
This money is coming.
The money is coming in, and everybody that is around you are people that, okay, let's turn up. And you're just a young boy that have money. So what it is, this is music money. It's like, you know, from nowhere, where I was just doing this music. At some point, I met a man called Stanley Togo. You know, he saw my passion and all that. Then he supported me, did the video for me. He gave me some money to push. I pushed the song. I was going like, I didn't want to. Right now, it's music business. Then it was passion. So the passion for me, I had to pull it back. Like the audio was here, the video was here. So I was going to radio station and TV station myself. You know, I had to pay them. I had to sit with the DJ in the lounge. We have to drink. I was just all out for the music. You know, so when the team blew up like this, at some point I'll be flying out of the country for events, for a concert, and I'll be asking myself like, you know, that song I write that day, and they carry me do all this work. I didn't see it like I didn't see it coming. Do you understand? So I had a whole lot of friends, you know, a whole lot of friends that there was no direction. I couldn't learn it. You get what I mean? So we're just going. And I grew up in a place where there was no love. When I mean there was no love, like in my environment, you know, the people that you're supposed to look up to, they are not even well to do to start with. So they are even angry with themselves, first of all. You know, so it is not a good thing for them to see a young guy making it in the hood. So instead of them to encourage you or direct you when you're going wrong, instead they will even be setting more trap for you. Just like in my lifetime, yeah, if I see any bad comment on social media about me, if I check who is on the other side, it's somebody from my hood. Do you understand? Like any hate I'm getting on social media. Yeah, any hate I'm getting online, even today, if I check any hate speech online about me, if I check who is on it, it's one person that linked to somebody from my hood. Do you understand? But the sweeter part is that the love is more than the hate.
Yeah.
Because the love is organic.
Let me take it back 1 minute. Pass Me Your Love,
okay,
which is the song that we used to actually
vibe to,
that we know you. What was the inspiration there?
Okay, inspiration. I'm a lover boy, you know. So almost all my songs are love songs.
Yeah, love songs, yeah.
You know, I'm very emotional. You know, so the inspiration about the song, basically, you know, you know about music. Most times, when I did that song, I wasn't in any relationship to start with. You understand? So it wasn't as if I was dedicating it to one song, to one girl or so. But you know what it is? Closing your eyes, visualizing, picturing you and a girl. You understand? Passing. your love to her.
Yeah.
You know.
So what I was asking is actually your creative project. I like to ask any creative person that I know, especially when I know that this person is an extreme. I like to ask them their creative process.
Okay.
Like me now, most times the way I create my stuff is I might just be in the shower and the tune will just come from nowhere. So I just run out, just take my phone, just like just record. Yeah.
Okay, this one on this case,
On Pass Me Your Love.
Pass Me Your Love. And when I did Pass Me Your Love, it wasn't my first song. The first song that people knew me with it was Afemeko Faster featuring Too Short. That was my first song. So during those days, unlike now, we can just barge into the studio and just vibe on the beats and it will be cool. But those days we have to sit down and write back to back. Sometimes we have 10 songs, so we are just looking for section money to go and record in the studio. You know, so Pass Me Love was part of the song I wrote some time ago. So I have a whole lot of songs. So the day we recorded the song, me and Terry G, we were in the studio because Terry G, we used to be very, very cool before Pass Me Your Love, you know, because I met Terry G Too Short.
So what I was asking is like me now, my creative process, right? I might be in the shower, right? And the thing will just come from nowhere. I just run out, take my phone, quickly record it, right?
Yeah.
Once I record it, when I have my time, then I'll go back to it.
Yeah, of course.
So that's the way it comes. I just come in tune. So when I meet creatives, especially somebody like you that I know, I've been in the studio with you a couple of times.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy. You get so I like to know, because some people will tell you they get inspired by their environment. Some people will say that song now multi-platinum.
It came from above last, you know, because
did you just hear the tune or you heard the beats?
No, I didn't hear the beats. Okay, what happened? I had my closest person then to me musically was AB1. AB1, we grew up in the same hood, so that was like my childhood music friend that we used to hit our chest midnight, disturbing our neighborhood. That talent is supernatural, you know. So we used to vibe together and all. So sometimes me and Nibi would rehearse till about 2 a.m. Everybody sleeping in the neighborhood, but me and him would just be on the street and we'll be vibing till 2 a.m. writing some, trying to put stuff together. You know, it was just both of us in Maryland doing it then, you know. So Pass Me Your Love was just the day I wrote Pass Me Your Love. Maybe it was the first person I connected, like listen to this song. So I was just vibing with it. So why this one bad though? So I just managed the song to like verse 1. Kabade the studio it was just one on one. I just left it somewhere there. Now, you mean the beats? No, or the melody?
The melody.
Yeah, no, the melody, you know, sometimes is we get no idea is original. Like when I mean original, no idea is no idea is original. We all get our concept, our idea for probably from one tune we must have heard sometime we were growing up or something, you know, listening to reggae song, listening to a OB and all that. So some tunes can just click in your head that you would not just know where it came from. So this one just came actually, you know, so it was just among my song. So I remember the day we entered the studio that I now understand, okay, this song, the person after AB1, the next person that heard the song was Terry G. I sang it to. So I sang it to him one day. We were in his house in the studio. We were very close. You know, it was a Saturday morning. Like the Friday night, we went to Timaya's house. We both didn't have a car. You understand? Me and Terry G, we were so close. We both didn't have a car, so we were just young guys struggling. So we were in Timaya's house that day, and something happened I won't want to dig into. You know, so we left there sad, like not for me, but for Terry. You for some reasons, you know. So it's somebody I love so much too. We're just cool, you know. So we got in the studio. It was a Saturday sanitation day, you know. So we're just vibing, not joining. Somebody was hawking Ewa going. So we bought Ewa going. We're just around the studio. We're just eating the Ewa going, vibing, you know. So I said, oh, there's this song I want to do. And I said I should vibe it. Then I vibe it to him. You know, we entered the studio like the way it was. Let's go into the studio. Then we did it. All I just needed to do was to get fuel in the gen and to just do it. Was not based on you have to studio section of this thing. It was just all with me. That is Terry G.
At Iju,
Iju, Shaga, So immediately Terry G heard the tune, it was like let's go. So we entered the studio and he made the beats. It was fantastic. I was basically meant to sing the song all alone. That was the idea. You know, but you understand? So the AJ had to jump on the song too. You know, because we are cool. He's my brother too, you know. So man, it's cool. Then he jumped on the second verse, you understand? Makes it even more better too. You get what I mean? So the both energy, the chemistry was divine. Yeah. Do you understand? So the song helped me and it helped him.
Yeah, of course.
It even helped the video director, which is Clarence Peter.
It was Clarence now. Yeah.
I remember, I don't want to mention the budget, but I knew how the position Clarence was when he shot the video and how he pushed to do the video and where it is today. Do you understand? So that song actually helped both of us, like all of us that was on the project. Do you understand? So it was a good one.
But there was a point, right? There was a time that I saw a video of you.
Okay.
That you came out and you're like, this song is my song. Like, you were like, this is my song.
Jobless.
I don't forget. Bro, this is I don't know. You came out, you're like, this song is my song. What is going on? I want to know what was going on in your head. What was happening? What exactly was the problem?
Basically, you know, this media, they just have a way of making things look bigger than the way it is. You know, it was just a brother with a pure spirit that is seeing himself being betrayed by the next brother that he loves so much. Like, what is going on? You know, so like I said, doing music for me then, there was no long time plan. Like, I want to buy a house, I didn't even know I would make money with music. It was just passion all for me. But since the next man sees beyond what me I'm saying, do you understand, on the project? All I just know that it was my song. All I just know was that I did the video from my investor. All I just know is that I promoted the song, like my project featuring Terry G. Then the next thing was like, a lot of people, even to date, so a lot of people are just realizing it was my song based on the remix I did with Peruzzi. Like, to date, a lot of people are, even the guy that mixed this new remix with Peruzzi, we were in the studio and the sister called him from Yankee or so, and he was like, I'm working for AY.com. She said, who is AY.com? The guy that sang Pass Me Your Love. And the lady said, is it not Terry G that sang Pass Me Your Love? As in this 2021. So imagine then, a lot of people never knew it was my song. Because then, you know, when I wanted to do the video, the image I was portraying, which the person I am, I was trying to portray my cool nature. Yeah. And Terry G was like, try to portray the ginger. Don't die head with free me and all that, you know. So if you see Terry G in the video and all that, I will just lay back singing. You understand? So a lot of people felt it was a song, one, and that was not even it. Now, Terry G performing the song on stage wasn't even my issue. A lot of people didn't get it. It wasn't about Terry G performing the song. You are featured, you can perform, but we didn't start it this way. We were friends, we were brothers, we were going everywhere. Even there was a time we need support from Timaya in 1 or 2 financially. We went there together. When Timaya gave him some result that was not cool with him, I heard it. I was also sober with it because we are brothers. Do you understand? So the movement initially from beginning was like family moving together. So when I now notice, okay, the song is big right now. There are some key events then that was out then that we were supposed to perform, that we were supposed to go together. You know? Yeah. And for some reason, I did not make it to the event. Not like I didn't want to go to the event. Pass Me Your Love matter. I said I didn't want to talk about this Pass Me Your Love matter again because it's OT. But initially, I didn't want to. There was a concert I was supposed to go to, but I remember me calling Terry like, "What's up? Should we go to this concert?" And he was like, "No, we should not go to this concert. If we are the one doing our concert, they will not come. These people." Yeah. So then it was like, and this one Terry G is my family. Yeah. When we say we should not go, then fuck it, I'm not going. Yeah. Only for me to wake up in the next morning and Terry G everywhere. Terry G went to the event and performed. Whoa. And some media started calling me. There was this girl that was close to Labi. I will mention name. I'm an adult now. I'm not scared of anybody. Labi told me like, Kilo Day. Yeah, shout out to her, man. Yeah. She's one of the OG too, you know. Yeah. She was like, hey, why? What is going on? Terry G singing Pass Me Your Love. She be all along. Where are you? We are not seeing you everywhere. It's Terry G we are saying. And go catch me like, man, you say we should not go, like, yeah. And you went to the show. What's going on? So that was when, and there was a guy that was my guy then. His name is Lau Lau. You know Lau Lau.
Lau. Shout out to Lau.
Shout out to Lau Lau. Safe Lau. Yeah, stubborn. So we discussed it with Lau. Me and Lau Lau were just pondering on it, like, why? Then I called him. What's up? Let's hook up. I went to meet him somewhere around Ikeja. I cannot forget. Somewhere in Ikeja, I went to meet him. We were talking, and I was like, although then the song is out, we both have cars now, so our small Camry. You understand? So the love was too much, because when I dropped my album, all around my car was my poster of Pass Me Your Love album. And Intelligi's car too was my poster, AY.com poster in my car. So we are family. Okay, so being passionate about the music, focusing on the music, not for business wise, So with all those
so all this while, when those things were happening, you were independent. There was no label.
No label, no management, no proper. There was even no manager.
Wow.
I never had a manager. I never had a proper manager. I just started working with a proper team right now. Management now. Not even up to 3 months. All my life in the industry. I've been the one promoting, I've been the one calling DJs, I've been the one going to the club and just chill with DJ. I've been the one doing everything and all that, going to the studio, writing the song, talking to the video director. Even sometimes I had to write my script in the video, like, this is how I want the video to look like. I've been the one, like, the passion was too much. Pass Me Your Love, right? The problem with Nigerians and the problem with the people I associated with them was that a lot of them were dumb. A lot of them were greedy, stingy. A lot of them just want to whip off. A lot of them just want to come and reap where they did not sow. A lot of them are not seeing the business. They just want to take what they want to take right now and just go. That's why I say a lot of them are not king makers. They are king followers. Even in this industry right now, you see a lot of people, you think they are famous. You think they are up there. You see them up there, but they cannot make a king. You can see somebody with Davido right now or somebody with Wizkid, and you just feel for this person to be Wizkid manager or Davido's manager or SP or this. That means this person can also make me. But this person is not a king maker. He started working with Davido when Davido became Davido. He did not make Davido or Wizkid. That is a lot of mistake a lot of people make. You understand? There are some people that can pick you from scratch and make you a brand. But there are some people that will attach to you when you are popular. They just want to plug their socket and tap whatever they can tap. That was the people around me. Nobody can come out right now like I promoted Pass Me Your Love and I blew Pass Me Your Love. I did that shit myself. I went to all the radio station, all the TV station. I went to Alaba. I did all those stuff myself. Do you understand? So the name, the song, and everybody just came to plug sockets and drain. Nobody's came like, okay, let's have this movement, let's plan this, let's brand this. No, I didn't get any of that, and I wasn't going to blame anybody about that. At the end of the day, that's my own problem. Because
so what time did family get into the picture? Because I know at the time you just stopped hearing from you.
Yeah,
I could, if I'm right, I think that was couple of years after marriage. I think you changed dimension. I was thinking maybe you're doing other things.
I went into a lot too, because the hate was too much in the music industry. So the closest person to me that was giving me so much love was my girlfriend then. So I got married.
When you said the hate was too much in the music industry.
Imagine what I just explained about me and Terwiji, our chemistry, and everything just went on. And the other guys around us and the way they were all doing acting. So the closest person to me was my girlfriend. At the end of the day, we got married. You understand? So that is 10 years ago. You understand? So I would say I've been married now for 10 years.
Wow.
Do you understand? So that was now a different university. I'm married right now.
A new school.
Because of the kind of person I am. I am not just a figurative. I won't want to be a figurative dad. Okay, I have to be there for my kids. I have to know them. I have to train them. I have to play my role as a dad.
Wow. How many do you have?
I have 3 kids now. My first son is 10 years, Jeremiah. And my daughter is 9 years, Amanda.
Wow.
And I have JC too. That is my last child. So not just being a figurative dad, like, okay, I have a son. There's a lot of people in our industry. I have a son, 9 years old. I have a son somewhere. I was there for my child from while my wife was giving birth. I was in the hospital. See, from antenatal to giving birth to them to every move.
Every step.
From 1 day to 1 month
10
to
years.
10 years, I
Wow.
was there for my family. And music is a very jealous business. If you want to do music right now, you have
it's
to.
Hard. It's hard.
You have to keep music 100.
It's hard to double play.
It's hard. You understand what I mean? So I had to bend for my family to position things. You understand? So the stage I'm at right now is to focus on music because I believe that part is settled.
So this is tough. You know why this is tough? Because I've been there.
You've been where?
I've been in this position that you were. You get? There was a time I was at my peak when it comes to music.
Yeah.
And there was a time I went silent for a long time.
Yeah.
You get? Just putting my shit together.
Yeah.
You get? So I can really, really relate with what. So at that point that you were doing other things. Behind the scene. Right? What exactly were you going through? What was running in your head as somebody who has been famous, and right now you're not as much famous as you used to be? And what are the things you went through? Because my own was a little bit different because that period I was not in Nigeria. So when I go to a mall, probably in New York or probably in Texas, or people hardly know me. Of course, so but for you to tell me that you didn't step out of this country, how did you handle that period?
Basically, I living what gives me money. Like after getting married, I didn't go to the club like the way I used to go to. I wasn't linking up to the guys the way I used to. I wasn't connecting to anything that has to do with music. Like if I was giving it 100% before, I started giving it about 10, 5, 15. So the result was, so in other words, money was not coming in. So I went flat financially. Do you understand? So, but I was receiving some joy that was bigger than money, which was looking at my son, look at my family, you know. So I was getting some joy inside of my spirit that was bigger than whatever I can be getting, because already this is full of hate, this industry. So I was getting real love, genuine love from this angle. So I now had to focus my attention more on it. You understand? So my brother, at the end of the day, I realized that was not 100% a perfect decision for me, because music is my passion, is what I am, is what makes me happy genuinely. Do you understand? So me leaving that 100% for giving family, there would have been a way to balance it or manage it if I had a mentor or somebody around. Remember I said I was doing everything myself. Do you understand? Yeah. So shows stopped coming in. Nothing was coming in. I was making so much money sometimes. It was dropping. I was not even realizing. I was focusing more on the family, and you know, so and I got to the point like the money that was coming in for music can't even keep up. I can't even keep up with the family maintenance anymore. You're like, okay, where will I go from here?
I can imagine.
You understand? You know, so the having a child is not, we adults, we can say, okay, let's manage. What we do? Your pikin will cry out. Neighbor go, yeah. Wetin make your pikin dey cry? They follow J. So that aspect, yeah, is not negotiable. You can't negotiate it. So now music was not bringing money. Our chairman don't fún mi lówó ngba yẹn tọ́kọ̀ lè pè mí, what's up, send your accounts. I don't send you 500k. I don't send you this thing, some dollars. Oh, pè mí mọ́ èmi mo tún pè wọ́n gan ní pé kọ́.
You know that I saw just probably like last week or so, I saw one video, Nelly.
Okay.
Nelly, the same. Yeah. Nelly was performing in a concert in 2020, right? And you can see how crazy the crowd was. They were putting,
of course, some memories.
Like, the last time Nelly had a hit song must have been like 15 to 20 years ago. But it's still in 2019, my son a Naughty by Nature concert.
Wow.
in Vegas.
Mhm.
Naughty fucking Nature. Last time Naughty by Nature had a hit song, only God knows when. Probably I was still in primary 6. But I still went to a Naughty by Nature concert in 2019.
Because-
and I
Oh, my name is Jobless.
Oh yeah, package.
This is the remix. Eric Uyapalori remix.